Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute, not knowing. We start with a hug. And now we're going to know Wendy Williams shut it all the way down. She shut it down. Her brother Tommy on his YouTube, he's gone public about the family feud. He said she was at the funeral. Wendy put it all out there. And now that we know what really happened, I can see why she didn't want anyone to know. Fight broke out. This is her mother's funeral, front of the casket. Her brother starts a fight with a younger member of the family. Her ex-husband, Kevin, had to come, break it up. Can you imagine on when it's like one of the worst days of your life when you have to bury a parent and something like this happens? I love Wendy not only put it out there, but she shut it down. She let us know she's not trying to get back with Kevin. This doesn't mean that. But he's part of the circle, part of the family. Her brother Tommy, go and mourn. But no more stories, Tommy. No more stories. Stop it. You might want a little shine, but don't do it like this. It was a rough. She went on about like 8 minutes with it. She said she didn't want to go over a minute, but I'm glad that she told the story. She shut it down and that's it. And let's move on. Because her movie is coming on Lifetime January 30th. I cannot wait. Actress Sierra Payton is playing Wendy. Wendy's career has really been fabulous, whether you agree with everything that she's done or not. From the days of radio to her in media and everything in between. I think she's finally coming in on her own, looking fabulous. The way she was able to do the stories today is just, she's on her game right now. Despite everything that's going on, she's on her game right now. And this Lifetime movie, which comes on the 30th, followed by, a documentary on her life, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Now, one thing I hope is good is this doggone Salt and Pepper movie. Saturday night, y'all. Saturday night on Lifetime. Peppa had the baby by one of the Fat Boys. The Fat Boys was a rap group in the 80s. And, they would do these funny movies. 2 of them died. But it was Peppa. If I said Tretch, she had babies by one of the Fat Boys and daughter by Tretch. Y'all know I get excited when I be talking these stories, and then the brain injury. So that's what I meant. But Saturday night, are you guys excited? I am, because Salt and Pepper, this pioneering group with the hits, making it as females in this business. They went through a lot in the 80s. Auntie wanted to be Salt and Pepper, y'all. I went, because Stacey Lattisaw had the same hair. It was the one where it's long on the side and you shave off the half. And I remember when I came home and my dad was brutally honest. And he said to me, "What have you done to your head?" My forehead was big then. He said, "Some people can do that. You're not one of them." And I couldn't even get mad. I said, "Oh, okay. I'm going to go buy me some hair and I'm going to put it on the side that I had shaved off." I loved his brutal honesty. I did. It was just one of his amazing traits, but it was a hair disaster for me, but many women rocked it. And the bamboo earrings, it was amazing. Salt and Pepper. Lifetime, please do this right. Another Lifetime movie. Easter weekend, everybody, April the 3rd. The Mahalia Jackson Story. Robin Roberts from Good Morning America produced it. Who's playing the gospel legend? Actress Danielle Brooks. We know her as Tasty from Orange is the New Black. She looks good. Mahalia Jackson, great voice. She was so part of the movement. But she had her challenges. She died way too young. She died in her 50s. Bad marriages. The decisions just weren't really good. But she was a standout with her music and her styling. And Easter weekend. Remember last Easter weekend? We was all caught up in the Clark sisters. This Easter, April the 3rd, Lifetime, the Mahalia Jackson story. Can't wait to see it. Ashanti and Keisha Cole versus is taking place Thursday night, everybody. Ludacris is coming to the Discovery Plus channel. In the show called Luda Can't Cook, Discovery Plus is a new streaming service, and in Luda Can't Cook, the rapper, actor, actually learns how to cook. It debuts February 25th, and he gets to serve up some dignitaries and serve up some meals. Tyler Perry Sisters, are you a fan? It's been renewed for a 3rd season. I tried. I'm going to try again. I love the women. I love the women on that show. I love, somebody's talking about me. I can always tell because my nose is itching crazy. The Val, I like him. But there was this one scene with this guy. He was about this big, and he had on little briefs, and it was like looking at a little boy. I don't know. I'm gonna try it because I did like what I saw, but then I was like, So, Sisters has been renewed for a 3rd season. Kim and Kanye, in the latest edition of People magazine, they said they've been pretending to be married for over a year. I told you all these stories were coming. But this story is coming out in this week's People magazine. Turtle and Nugget. Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey. They look really cute together. Looks good. The pictures, I love them. But I think it's a publicity stunt. It just happened so fast. And you want to see couples in love. And they look good. But I don't think it's real. I think it's a publicity thing. Michael B. Jordan has never been public, and that's one of the reasons why People magazine picked him as the sexiest man alive. Why are you going public now? You gotta love who you love and stand on it. No matter your sexuality, no matter what color. If you love a person from another color, love them. You love a person of your same sex, then love them. Love who you love and stand on it. Do good work. Bring good work. Do good movies. I know a lot of people knock actor Michael Ealy. He's in Fatal. Y'all should see that movie because that's not what you think it is. I've had the best conversations with him because I don't judge him because of who he married. He's happy. He has a beautiful family. He's a wonderful guy. And I love every time I have a chance to speak with him. Love who you love. You got to stand on it. I think it's a PR stunt. Clean up her image because she was headed down to Hoville. Clean up his image for what he represents and the characters that he plays. But you got to love who you love. I love El DeBarge. And y'all put up with me. Y'all know I go on here like, that's my baby. That's my boo. That's my man. I don't know, Turtle and Nugget, it looks good when you see the photos, but I think it's a publicity stunt. January 30th, HBO Max. The Oscar winners come together. Denzel Washington, Rami Malek, Jared Leto. Little Things is the movie. It's going to be in theaters, but it's coming to HBO Max. It looks scary. Kind of like to me, like a Silence of the Lambs, but all 3 Oscar winners together, and that's when it starts streaming. Vogue magazine having a change of heart. They're going to have a different cover for Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, which should, because the original cover that they wanted to put out was only because Vogue is known for fabulous, and it was nothing fabulous. There's nothing wrong with Converse sneakers. But for Vogue, you want to show the best photos possible. So Vogue is making a decision. Yesterday, a lot of you agreed with Cicely Tyson, whose new book, Just As I Am, comes out next week. She said that Africans and other people are taking roles from African Americans. There's a new series on Netflix It's actually a French series, starring I can't Omari Sy. I can't be reading my handwriting. Omari Sy is called Lupin. This is going to actually beat Bridgerton as far as viewers go, but there's a lot of buzz on Lupin. It's about a guy who exact revenge on the death of his father with an elaborate heist. This actor, I believe he's from Africa. I believe he's French, but not saying that I agree, but you just see the pattern, and a lot of you agreed with what Cicely Tyson had to say. I've got news on this year's Super Bowl. Sunday, February the 7th, CBS. Jasmine Sullivan is doing the national anthem. Singer Her is singing America the Beautiful. The Weeknd is going to be the halftime performer. Right after the Super Bowl, which is airing on CBS, we get to see Queen Latifah as the equalizer. She steps into the role of Robin McCall. It's based on the 80s show with Edward Woodward, then the movies that came out 2014, 2018 with Denzel Washington. But now, 2021, the equalizer is a woman, and it's Queen Latifah. It's going to debut right after the Super Bowl, but it's going to air in its regular time, Sunday night, 8 p.m., starting on Valentine's night, February 14th. I may or may not be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's inauguration day. Depends on how the day goes, because I know that I don't want to miss a minute just watching history, but you never know. We'll probably be right here. It might be short. We might not do it at all, but we're going to see how tomorrow goes. I do read the comments. I do read the comments, so please leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. You guys really poured out yesterday. Tell a friend, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, because what do we love? We love the thumbs up. Thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the conversations. When people try to, be smart, it's always new people, and it's like, you don't know how this game is played. Auntie claps back. Enjoy, be kind. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.